I was suffering from chronic lower back pain for the last amount of pain that I was experiencing. Went and got an MRI, and then subsequent to that, Hi, this is Russ Allen. Welcome to Health Tech Reporter. I was an active athlete all my life. In high school, I did wrestling, baseball, football. As an adult, I began to golf because so many people do it that suck like I do. So I felt right at home. So I reached a point where I said, I've got to do something to deal with my pain. And I did a X-ray, I did an MRI. The results showed a tremendous curvature of my spine, both as a scoliosis and lordosis. And as a result of that, the lower part of my back is calcified tremendously, and I suffer from a great deal of arthritis. The benefits of the ultrasound are I'm able to see inflammation within the nerves and muscles of my body, which are not apparent in the MRI or the X-ray in the same way. The most obvious, least invasive is going to be an ultrasound because it's used on the most sensitive tissues in the most sensitive areas.
What's important to know in Russ's case, it's called spondylitis, which is not only a spine disease, but a lot of these diseases are diffuse diseases throughout the body. Back to the autonomic nervous system, there's something going on with arthritis. It's not a bone disease or a joint disease. It's a diffuse body inflammation. Once we see something that's different, for example, in Russ's, we saw a dark area in muscle and a white area in the normal muscles. And then to see if it's a muscle spasm or an inflamed muscle, which could also be dark, we put the blood flow technology on.
What I've learned is the whole field of ultrasound is continue to migrate. And we're at a stage now that I think, there are things you can do with ultrasound that historically weren't possible and that will eclipse some more invasive methods to diagnose different conditions. And I'm a huge advocate of it. I'm working to promote a better understanding of how ultrasound can play a bigger role in the medical world, how we can use ultrasound at the cutting edge of medicine. The treat phase, Axiobonics BioBelt, there is no invasion in my body. It's only active on my body as long as I want it to be. It only treats the area of my body I want it treated. It's not in my blood system. It's not anywhere else. And it's safe. So again, it to me is an ideal form of least invasive therapy.
NeuroStim has long been able to decrease pain, decrease spasms, increase circulation, decrease swelling. A lot of times people will get some relief during short bursts of the NeuroStim, but the wearable therapy brings in another aspect of it, and that is the ability to wear it for longer periods of time.
The reality is my back is I'm not going to wake up and it be straight and a perfect spine, a properly curved spine. It's never going to happen. But it's something I can deal with now in a way that I don't have to use medications, which I don't like. I don't abuse alcohol, which I do like. And I'm able to enjoy the kinds of things I like doing. I'm using Axiobonics BioBelt on a daily basis for at least a couple hours. And I'm on each time I use it, I see immediate relief. I've really begun to appreciate the brilliance behind this device.